Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we are in the Kazjit Echoes, making our way to Tabor. So let's get to it, guys. Let us see what's going on here.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, we're gonna have to throw it down, I think. Good stuff.
Stay down.
And voila. Okay, which way are we going now? We want to be going across this way, I think. Alright, got more ruiny bad guys.
We're not alone.
Okie dokie, what else we got? There we go. Okay, I'm using this random fights to
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
also
She's
get some
strong,
experience.
loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
I seriously hope he's not comparing his attendant, his lady friend, with whom he spent we don't know how long of his life, like since the events at Phoenix Gate. I hope he's not comparing her to Clive. Like, come on, dude. Hello, citizen.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo.
Haha.
Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try KANVER next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next?
I'm not sure, Mr.
Is
Merchant.
there any money to be made in
Okay, he's clearly just thinking out loud. I mean, we haven't said anything, and he's still going on, so that's fine. Let's see, who have we got here?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
The aether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them.
Oh, geez, turn the Makashik?
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Well, those people need my help, so we better get to it.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach. Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Rest well, soldier.
Okay, bad blood. Well, I mean, if we can stop these soldiers, then...
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of Akashic, just to the left, right? Or that's a lot of ether, rather.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Here we go.
Good. I got here in time.
Let's just fry them all. Okay, another one.
It's over.
There we are. I mean, I swear we spent more time trying to figure out what was going on from the guy than actually dealing with the guy's problems.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
It does not. Where is he? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there we go. I thought he was trapped in between the rocks. Like, have you guys seen that James Franco movie?
Battalion.
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Okay, very good.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
No,
You
definitely
must have me
not.
confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Oh man, come on, dude, just let it go, please.
Son of a whore.
You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
Oh crud.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Dude, you can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Oh, wow. That is an interesting twist of a subplot. Like, wow. That was interesting. And, like, really cool. Like, seeing the, I mean, of course the Republicans would hate Sid, wouldn't they? We basically destroyed the, is it the Fang? Yeah. Hugo Kupka's, the Republicans' crystal. And, yeah, slew a fair few number of Republicans who were after us in the first place, I must add. Hang on, let's just, look at some lore. Hang on, what's this here? A spell cast by Ultima that cast a roiling pall over the Valisthea. The unbalance in the ether that resulted not only sapped the potency of crystals and magic in those lands that remained livable, but filled the rest not only with glowing thralls, but with ether floods, turning men and beasts into mindless, merciless Kashik. Primogenesis. Okay, what have we got about Tabor? An ancient settlement in central southern Dalmatia that seems to cling to the very cliffs which dominate the landscape of the region. Its proximity to the free cities of KANVER gives Tabor a ready market for the high-quality leather of tanners produce, as well as the salt and minerals mined from beneath it. The town's long history of isolation, however, has clouded the hearts of its residents, and to this day, many remain unwelcome to outsiders. Okay. It's gonna be one of those towns, is it? But, you know, I think at this point, we'd welcome the sight of any non-monster-filled settlement.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
You've been busy, Joshua, haven't you?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay, but let's check out the store first.
Here, take a look at my wares.
What's he got? Nothing special. Yeah, we've seen it all
Take
before.
care.
Or rather, just the important stuff. Good, that's activated.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
It lets us interact with those crystals, but I don't know why. Because it, I mean, aside from Clive commenting, it doesn't do much else. Oh, hello.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
But she has to be about Joshua's age, surely. She can't be... Like, she would have been young then as well.
I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For KANVER. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
That'd be the king. Meanwhile, the Agora, the free cities of KANVER.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. KANVER is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us! We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity!
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of KANVER with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Oh man, how cool is that?
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound, and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the Prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh wow, he killed everyone there, jeez. I want to know what his endgame is. Like, what does he gain by working with Ultima?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yotei of the lake?
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Okay, so we got a bit of information about that. Gonna have to do some research into that thing.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to
Let's
heed
see
her
what these
call?
what the side quests are.
Is that blade for hire, perchance?
because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumour most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Karava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Okay.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Karava.
The fields of
I
Karava.
eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay, we can do that, right? Hunt an Avis. Easy. Now let's head up top. Because, you know, there's a quest there. Is there anything else? Nope. Nope, there isn't. So,
yes.
Yeah, let's go see what this one's about.
How are those new boots treating you?
Hey, old man, Milos.
This. Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
You want us to climb some stairs? I mean...
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay. Compton Stone. I mean, instead of having us run around, do this kind of stuff, Is it weird if I feel like I just want to take him back to our base and have him hang out with Harpocrates? You know, I think that would be a good friendship. Let's see. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the Mothercrystals.
So this is the southern one. No, so this is the southern one, but then we need the eastern one and the northern one.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
Where are they?
Well, scholarly.
Where are they? Hang on. Let's look here. Okay, that's not very useful. Maybe down low. Oh, hang on, here it is. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Okay, that's a good one.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Don't forget that one, guys. Don't forget that.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed.
And now this one. Wanderers of the golden plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder? I should speak to the old scholar, before I forget everything I've read.
I'm gonna be honest, I've forgotten everything I've just read. So I hope you guys haven't. And let's see what he has to say about it all.
The engravings were in good repair, considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh, Guardians of the Crystal, right?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mothercrystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
What was the other one? Voyages of the Ashen Wander. Yeah, the north one was about the... God, was it about the farmers? The Golden Plains?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the Hunters. Now tillers of the land, I think. Or was it sworn to serve the sun? I think it was this one.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mothercrystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
You are most welcome, Milos. that was a cool one, I think. You know, it gave us a bit of a background into the area. I think that was good. Okay, so that's where old Thingy wants us to go. Now, how? Oh. Oh man, that's going to be a trek, isn't it? Okay. Slay a dread Avis on the fields of Karava. Oh god, okay, to hell with it, let's do it. Okay, that must be it, right? The dread Avis. Well, let us undread it.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Nice try.
Oh, that's great. Okay, let's go. You know the drill. We lay him to him with everything we got. And we hit him with some of that. Then we hit him with some of this.
Too slow.
Here we go. Okay guys, come on. Need some serious damage now. Let's go. There we are. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ava's skin, dragon talon.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Okay, and now we fast travel back here. I think I'm going to have to do a bit of exploring a bit later on when it becomes available in order to kind of connect Tabor with that region that we were just in. Where are we going? Come on.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch.
Well, I don't want to
Join
brag.
me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Thank you kindly, sir. Okay, for that we get... Boom! We get a level up. That is good. I will take it. Thank you. And a bloody hide. Alright. And now, on to the next part.
Cyril. How fares the search? Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long. Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest. And the duty of wardenship? Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield. I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria. I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Oh, well done, Joshua.
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine.
Okay.
But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it? The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Okay.
Pray accept this token.
Sweet. We obtained the Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further. No. You are dismissed. Your Grace. To KANVER, then.
Okay.
We'll talk about this later.
Indeed. Anyhow, guys, that's all for now.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.